All right, all right, all right. Let me move some stuff around real quick just to make it easier for me today. Boom, there we go. So that way I can see everybody's chat. All right. Well, here we are again. Let's see. It's been a while since I've came in as Mr. Herbert Malachi Buckman. Boom, there we go. All right. So, I got some restocking to do in my business. Woo-wee. All right. Whew. Need a little bit of water myself, it would appear. Do I have any of my own drinks on me? Wouldn't appear so, actually. Definitely need to go and make some more drinks, then it would appear. All right, here we go. There we are. All right, so I'm just gonna. I probably have some already, but I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some just to be safe while we're out there. All right. Let's see. I'd say berries. I would say probably berries and sugar cane are the ones that we're going to need because we're going to be making berry water, but we're also going to set up our farming area out way on the other side of the map because there's a good area that I can go and get fiber for the handkerchiefs that I also need, but also have an area closer to the water than out here that I can go and that way I can water the plants. Actually, I know a place closer that I could do that at. It's not like I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna ride to the other side of the map. We have time. We might as well. So let's go in here and grab us some seeds because we're gonna need them. I don't even know what kind. All right, so I got a little bit of cash on me. Let's go and. Are they the same price? Yeah, they are. All right. We'll go and buy us 10 of those. All right, making sure it would let me. Am I allowed to buy 10 more? Awesome, awesome. All right, let's see. Sugarcane. I don't have anything that I need wheat for quite yet. Let's see. Should probably go and share this stream out real quick. Give me just a second. Because I am in the Discord for this server. So yeah, I might as well go and share that out. Alrighty, so yeah. Let's see, sugar cane. Maybe some coffee. I don't know if I really want to. I'm gonna do it anyway, just to make sure, because we could sell coffee. I'm gonna sell some coffee at the store as well, just to have a little bit more variety. We could definitely use it. There we go, sugar cane. Then we'll go and buy us a bunch of that as well. There we go. All right. Let's go and offload anything from our pockets over at the store before we get rolling too far. And then also make sure that we've offloaded the horse in the cart, because when we go over there, it's going to be, I'd say, probably about an hour of grind just to go and get all the parts that we're looking for. Which that's why we're doing this right now. It gives me a little bit of a time to just have a fun little stream. Watching me a little One Piece, you know, while I'm in here. Nothing I hadn't already seen, but you know, it's still fun to go and watch. So apparently though, my good friend Mr. J Rod, who for anyone that's watched my streams for any amount of time will likely have already met. Instrument strings, definitely put those back over there. But if I find any out there, oh, that's another reason I want to head out this way, is while I'm along these trails, I can go and buy me some of the supplies that I'd really like to have for my business. All right, let's see. That's a lot of bandages. I don't really need that many bandages, so we'll go and put 5 of those bandages over in there. Oh, I got fried chicken. Good on me. All right, so we do have some black. We have coffee beans, so we will go and make us a bunch of coffee later. Yeah, we'll go and make us a bunch of coffee later. All right, we'll just throw what we got currently over in there. Make it a little easier on us. I do need to go and make some crates and sacks here at some point. Let's see, anything else in here? Now everything else seems like it'll be perfectly fine. I think that we're good on that front. Let's go and check our horse and buggy just to make sure. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Anything of note? Yeah, I should probably take some of these out. Am I able to take 40 or can I only take... I didn't think so. 20. All right. Too many. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll just take 20 out, I guess. All right, we'll go and put that stuff up there real quick. I don't think anyone else is gonna actually, you know, come out here. I forgot that this was a problem I kept having. There we go. All right. Let's see, inventory. We're going to make a ton of product. Like a ton. All right. I think that we should be good on that front. Looks like it, at least. I got enough space in my pockets that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, let's go on over here. We'll check the buggy now. All right, nothing in there. We're good. All right, so we're going to head all the way right about in here. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't equipped any of my weapons yet. All right, did they all equip? Doesn't look like the rope did. There we go. All right. Whoopsie. Okay. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a drop. All right. We are going to ride our way to Annesburg. Because there's a spot out there that's perfect for what we need. Because we are going to be chopping wood, growing some stuff, just getting all of our general supplies back up before, so that way we can restock our general store. But yeah, because we're running a little low on certain supplies. Actually, we got plenty to make the supplies. I just like to have an influx because I'd like to really stock the store up for this weekend. That's a long ride. Yeah, but I mean, it's worth it though, because I'm gonna be there for over an hour. Since I'm gonna be growing crop and cutting down trees, it's worth it. I mean, I know that there's another location a little bit north of here that's pretty good for chopping wood, but it doesn't have as good of irrigation for me, so it makes it a little bit harder. Where I'll just go and take the ride out there. If I run across some cool stuff along the way, awesome, you know. I also needed to go out that way to go and check the blacksmith anyway, simply because I need to go and get some instrument strings and nails, and there's 2 blacksmiths along the way out there I can usually check. I'm hoping that we'll get our own blacksmith out there in Armadillo here soon. I have a friend that's wanting to buy a business out there for that, but we'll see. We'll see. What up? Definitely got to get this part of my run done now, because I still got to go and log into Phantasy Star to go and get its dailies done. And then I also got to prep for my podcast tonight, so got a pretty busy day when it comes to this type of stuff. I'd like to go. I've already put out one video this morning. I put a video up on YouTube and TikTok this morning going over Dragon Ball news, because we did finally get some Dragon Ball news earlier today. So I posted a YouTube and TikTok video up of that, but I'd like to at least to record one more video. I've been wanting to do a video on the upcoming Power Rangers comic and the possible renewal of Ted Lasso. So those are two videos I'd like to get done within the next 2 days. And then of course the podcast tonight, that always gives me plenty to edit and post up as separate videos. So good days for content right now. Good days indeed. I don't think some people realize how much stuff I'm doing. I'm also writing a campaign book for a tabletop game I enjoy. So hopefully sometime next year I can get that out. I've really been enjoying this system, and it has its own open gaming license, so I'd like to write under it. I used to own this shop over here on the left, funny enough. This was what I had when I was playing as Herbert Buckman. It was the Moose Knuckle Lodge. Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, we got bear. Fuck. And of course. Nuh-uh. I think not. Boom. Flip it. I think what I'm going to start doing is when I do these, I'm just going to like get clips of little highlights like that and then just make a montage, because I think that'll at least give me something, because sometimes I come on here and I just do little stuff like this, and like that alone I don't think is good enough for just a clip. We got Wolfies, maybe. I know that we're in close to the Cougar as well as what we call the cultists out here. Thought I was a goner? No. I just I'm so busy. No, my friends and I, we still play in here. We also have a GTA server we play on now. It's just we're so busy. That's why I wanted to do something more like the general store that I can stock up, you know, coming in twice a week, as opposed to when I was filling orders at the Hunter's Lodge, where I needed to play every day to fill those orders. And with the amount of content that I'm putting out, I just don't have that kind of time on me anymore. But no, this is our server. Like, my whole crew is still in here. It's just we've all been playing all sorts of different things. But this is where we go when we're wanting to play Red Dead. Natural State is 1000% our crew's home. But you know how it is. You go through ups and downs of playing it. I've been playing a good bit of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis as well. So, and you know, those MMOs are just as grindy as this game is. Nah, we ain't going nowhere. I know that there's at least 7 of us in my crew that still play on this server at various times. There's a little, oh man, there's a smudge on my screen. It's gonna bother me. I think I got it. At least good enough that it's not gonna bother me too much. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, it's funny. We ended up in this server, and this is the one we stuck with. Like, we ended up just... This is good enough for us when it comes to it. I know that the GTA server we're going to be playing MO, which I got to put in my application for, is a pretty busy one. So having this server that's like, I call like a medium busy, is kind of perfect. like plenty to do here, but you're not constantly having somebody up your ass, which is what I look for in Red Dead more than GTA personally. Oh, let's see. All right, my stress level's up. And I need to eat. All right, let's see. Little fried chicken. And let's see. I know I got some smokes on me. And I can make my own now, too, so that's nice. Although I've been making pipes more than I make cigarettes. What a weird way for you to be sitting there, Malachi. That's a choice, man. There we go. You know, and people would probably see him smoking on this horse and think that that's crazy, but I used to be a smoker, and I swear I would smoke anywhere. It didn't matter driving. I'm glad I gave it up though, but yeah, that was definitely a part of my life. Oh, that's not good. What a weird glitch. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know if I actually was able to get that clip or not. What do I got going on here? Oh, Squirrel with the Gun came out today? That's funny. Yeah, for anyone that was curious, Squirrel with a Gun came out today. You know, I reacted to the trailer for that, and it didn't get that great a reception, and I think it's because my video got repressed for having gun in the title, funny enough. Because, like, I was having videos that were getting, like a few hundred views, and then that one got, like, 5. So something was off about that video. There's been a few I've had like that. Like Yakuza, there was a Yakuza game trailer the other day, and it got suppressed on TikTok because it had Yakuza in the title. And I'm like, you guys have got to know there's a video game franchise by now. You know, I'm a big One Piece fan, and I really like the game Sea of Thieves. I kind of wish that they would open up private servers on Sea of Thieves so that way people could have full-on roleplay servers. Because I want a pirate game kind of like this that I play. I would have so much fun. Like, I would be addicted to a pirate version of this. And I think Sea of Thieves is a fantastic engine for it. It'd be interesting too, because in Sea of Thieves, when you go in, you have like a randomized layout of your islands. It would be kind of cool playing it with like a hard set map that you get used to, but like every server you would go to would have a different map, you know, because they're randomized. I think that that would be really fun and different than what we get on a lot of these types of games that people are modifying. Oh yeah, it would be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the game Light No Fire. It's from the same people that made No Man's Sky. And I've been calling it No Man's Skyrim because that's what it looks like. It's like a big open fantasy world. And I know with that one you can do proximity chat and stuff like that. So that would be another good one in the future that I think could possibly end up being kind of like a RP fantasy-esque like RP game for people. Because I'm always looking at what games would be good for something like that. And I know that that one, it looks like it's kind of being built out with those intentions. Especially, you know, it's going to have like the build your own like villages and stuff like that with your friends and procedurally generated worlds and stuff like that. So it could be pretty interesting. But a pirate one would be really fun. And even with the more cartoony graphics as Sea of Thieves, I think that it would go over really well. You know, people could specialize in being like a ship's right and going in, you know, just like you would have a mechanic in GTA or, you know, like the horse trainers in Red Dead, you go to them to get your ship worked on. That would be awesome. I'd be very into that. Like, get on that, man. Like, Sea of Thieves, what are you doing? Or am I gonna have to go and build that game myself? Because that's what people would love that. Oh man, then you could have some people going in as like the Marines that work as the law. Man, the more I think about it, the more I like it. It kind of makes me want to see if we can't just go and have a pirate weekend in Red Dead. You know, we've got a lot of the similar outfits and we've got water that we can put ships on. We should have a pirate themed weekend in Red Dead. That would be fun. Oh man, we would get so many clips off of that too. I'm gonna run that by some people. I kind of want to have a pirate weekend in Red Dead now, since I don't have the time to make my own game. Funny enough, I went to 3D animation school. I could potentially work on something like that, but that is such an endeavor. I am working on an RP game, but to have a specific other one other than just the one I'm wanting to work on, it's already hard enough, you know, just getting the team together right now for the one I'm making. I would have a lot of fun running from the Marines on a ship, though. That'd be key. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, stop for a second. I'm gonna send that off to one of the admins real quick. Okay, I sent that in as the idea. We'll see. I'm hopeful. That's not a bad plan. I want a whole weekend of it too. I don't want it to just be like we'll obviously schedule big events or something, like a big event, but I want the whole weekend to be a pirate weekend. Like that's too fun to just limit to like one part of a night. Especially if the admins will go and put some treasure on some islands, you know? Like make it One Piece. Need to look at what boats we even have. Ooh, we're coming up close to where we need to be at. We can finally start the grind, everybody. I could imagine a Red Dead server having like a strong pirating community. That would be kind of fun. Like anytime you're up and around in like areas like this, like let's just take a second and look at the map. Like just imagine like pretty much this whole area being like, ooh, okay, so you have the jail here. So I feel like if you had the pirates kind of taking over this area, kind of floating Blackwater and Rhodes. Yeah, because then you could have basically the marine base could be considered Sasiki or Sisika. Yeah, so you could have like the marine base and then pirate territory, and then this is kind of the war zone area with Saint Denis kind of being like, oh, that's cool. I'm liking this idea. I'm gonna keep running this. I'm gonna keep running this idea because I think that there's something there that could honestly be very fun. I'm very here for this. Okay, so we're on location now. Ooh-ah. I'm gonna send that idea over. Oh, one second. My girl left me a long. Okay. All right. I'm glad to see that my computer seems to be handling this pretty well. That gives me a lot of faith for just going, oh, Walmart has subscribed on YouTube. Thanks, Walmart. I appreciate it. My YouTube's actually been growing quite a bit lately. Very happy about that. But yeah, I'm definitely here for that idea though. All right, so we are going to plant some stuff here. Then we are going to go and cut wood. So let's see. Sorry, I'm kind of floating a bit today, guys. I apologize for that. Let's see. I think we need sugar more. Yeah, we definitely need sugar more than we need anything. So let's go ahead and start planting that first. Hey, the train's going by. I love seeing the train in this game. I'm very happy that we're doing that now. Another... Oh, yeah? I mean, if you ever want to team up for some video stuff, I mean, obviously I do editing, so... Yeah, if you ever want to go and just, because... What? That's considered in town? Boo. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not against planning out, like, little events or stuff. I know some people, it's like, oh, that's unnatural and stuff, but honestly though, if you're trying to make videos off of this, sometimes just planning certain things I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. You know, it's no different than planning events. If you plan on doing a big crime thing and want videos, good videos of it, I think that it makes sense to be like, hey, lawmen, this would be a good night for all of you guys to be on, so we can go and get some good content out of it, because everybody wants to be on when the hype is up. You know, that's when you really want to be in this. Because I'll get funny clips sometimes, but not all the time. Oh. Ew, my personal Facebook? Go away. Ugh. I don't use that thing. I got a notification from my personal Facebook, and I'm like, I don't use a personal Facebook. Can't stand that platform, man. I use Threads more than anything now because it's a good place to help promote. Like, I've been getting a lot of good reception actually over on Threads, more than I have other social media platforms for promoting my stuff. Seems like a lot of content creators in there and a lot less drama. At least I don't allow any drama on mine. I'm like, look, I'm down for talking nerd and everything, but if you start like insulting me and, you know, all of that type of stuff, then I don't do politics. I don't do any of that stuff. That stuff is shut down when people try and bring it up for me. I'm like, not my interest. Like, I only talk politics with people that I am like familiar with. Like, I am a nerd commentary channel, and it cracks me up when people want to come in and try and talk about stuff outside of that. Like, I've been on a I've been a friggin' vegan for 7 years now, I think, but I don't make content about that either, just because I don't want to. I like having a nice focused place just to chat nerd with people now. Because that's the thing I've noticed with that platform is if you're engaging and actually will talk to people, you'll grow a following, and the people are a lot more loyal than you're going to get on like X or Facebook or any of those types of things, you know? Like, the people will legitimately a lot of the time go and follow you as opposed to just like a platform that does nothing for you like Twitter. I feel like I'm actually growing a fan base now as opposed to just people clicking like, you know, like these people are engaging with my content. I like that. I probably need to run more promotion type stuff. I mean, I would say Threads has been a good one if you're wanting to talk to people about the stuff that you're passionate about. It is funny to watch people that don't know how to communicate and talk get mad on that platform because they're not getting the normal reception that they're used to, which is I posted a cute picture of myself, so now I should be getting views. It's no, like, that's fine that you posted pictures and that'll get some, but unless you're going and reaching out into other people's content to be like, oh, you also like this thing, you know, like I had people earlier today that were talking about, I've been seeing quite a few people being like, oh my god, I've never played Red Dead Redemption before, you know, and they're, you know, going on about how it's basically Western Grand Theft Auto. And then I'm in the comments like, yeah, it's really fun. Have you ever heard of Redim? And I've even given him a shout out to a few people to, if they're really wanting to give it a try, to message me on Instagram, and I'll go and, you know, get them set up in this server, because I told them that this was my very first server that I was in, and I stuck with it because it's been so good. So, you know, I'm out here promoting myself and this server because I've had, I think, 4 or 5 people go and, you know, wanting more information about Redim. So it's a great promotional tool because people are there to engage, and that's awesome. Although a lot of the engagement I've had has been arguing about anime stuff, but, you know, I've also got a little bit of pro wrestling conversations I've had in there as well. I'll say, like, on Facebook, the wrestling community is beyond obnoxious, and it has not been nearly as bad on Threads. Like, anytime I go and try and talk wrestling on Facebook, it's people yelling at me about, oh, I don't like the right promotion, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, a bunch of people that can't understand that I just enjoy wrestling. I don't want to only enjoy one brand. Hey, thank you very much for the controller over there on TikTok. I have not had a chance to check out that YouTube channel yet. I will add it to my list of things to check out today, though, because I swear I have been so busy. I already posted my YouTube video on Dragon Ball News earlier today over on my YouTube, so I think it's over on TikTok as well, actually. If you're, I have a shortened, more compressed version of it over there. But yeah, I have to go here in like probably about 2 hours over to my friend's house to go and set up her streaming equipment for her. So it's gonna be a busy day for me. That's why I'm trying to knock as much of this out right now as I can. Yeah, it's funny. I have a lot of friends that hit me up for streaming stuff, and it's funny because it's not like I'm a like on some crazy level or anything. I struggled so hard yesterday because my VR headset wouldn't work that I didn't even get to do last night's stream that I had planned. So I don't know. Like I try my best, but by no means am I a professional. Like, I still don't know what's wrong with my VR headset. It won't link to my computer right now. Like the computer recognizes it, but when I try to link, it doesn't, and I need that to play certain games. So hopefully I can figure that out. I'll probably spend some time tomorrow on it. I don't have time today. I have too much other stuff to do. Especially since tonight is also podcast night. Thursday nights we do Thursday nights at 8 p.m. We have a podcast, a handful of us all come on to chit chat about whatever we're wanting to chit chat about. This week we're going to be talking about just all the upcoming stuff in September to get hyped about, because, you know, a lot of good video games, a lot of good TV shows, a lot of movies, you know, plenty to discuss later on tonight. All right. We're getting through this, man. We're gonna have us a whole lot of crops after this one. Need to go and refill my coffee here in a second. I didn't bring my other drink in here. Look at me, foolishness. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Just seen it. Thank you. I need to put it back up. That's my bad. I hadn't put up a new thing. This is a newer template that I put together, and I haven't added all of the stuff to go across the screen when I get follows yet. I definitely need to do that. Oh, looks like I'm out of water. Yeah, that's definitely my bad. Oh yeah. Finally. This is the main thing I need because I have a ton of berries, and so I'll probably end up won't take me long to go and make a bunch of water. I mean berry water. All right, let's see. How's these ones all looking? All right, so we're good on that for right now. Oh, gotta equip it first. All right. Tell it's been a few days. I guess Sota we live on TikTok too. Yeah. We're on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Oh, I am playing Redem, which is a Red Dead Redemption roleplay server. This one is called Natural State RP. Basically, it is Red Dead Redemption with a full RP aesthetic. If I run into anyone, I have to talk as this character. I own a business out in the desert, a general store. So right now, I am going around and trying to stock up on, supplies for my store. But yeah, it's fun. If you get in trouble with the law is actually other players. If you end up being injured, a person will actually come out and like heal you up and everything. It's a very, very fun, engaging game. I highly recommend it to anybody that is wanting a fun community. This server in particular has done a very good job from everything I've seen so far of like really going out of its way to make sure that the community's happy. They don't really have a lot of the, I've heard that there's been drama a few times, but it's nothing that I think affected the whole server. And that's kind of what you need more than anything. Because you get in these communities, there's always going to be drama. That's an unfortunate thing. But I haven't seen it affect like everybody else. Like I have not been held back because of other people's drama is the way I should put it. And I love that. Because I've been in GTA servers that the whole server's just fallen apart because of weird stuff that had nothing to do with anything that had to do with me. All right. I keep getting notifications from Pokemon Go that I have an egg hatch, and I keep forgetting to open it. Like, I don't even play Pokemon Go right now I only play Pokemon Go like when it starts to get cooler out, and it is way too hot right now. Like it is over 90 degrees, and I'm in the mountains of Tennessee. It should not be this hot. So, like, good lordy, was it's still this hot? Can it be fall yet? Like, and I love the heat, but here it is nothing but like an evil bug hell zone, and I am ready for all of them to just be eliminated now. It has very little to do with the heat and a lot to do with the bugs. I hate them so much. Yeah, it's actually doing a pretty good stream so far today. I appreciate everybody that's stomping in to say hi, that's for sure. All right, we'll do this until it says that our bags are full, which usually doesn't take too long, and then we'll go and check on the plants again. That's why I wanted this spot. The other spot that I know, it's a bit far of a trek between the water source and where you can chop down the trees. So this spot tends to be just a little bit better when it comes to that grind if you're trying to do both at the same time. Because it gets a little bit annoying when you're trying to lug your water and you're having to actually go further. So planting along a waterbed definitely has been saving me some time. I'm gonna be I think it's called Rush Hour, is the GTA RP server that I'm about to join, because I have some people I've joined a few different groups as of late that are just other content creators trying to collab, and I have some of them that are wanting to try out Red M and 5M. So I was like, oh well, I'm not even currently in a 5M server, but you know, I reached out to my buddy who's been looking for one, and he's found one that says it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go and probably put an application either tomorrow, maybe today if I've got time, but I am pretty busy today, at least at some point this weekend. Whoopsie. Now I'm gonna have to go and wash myself. Oh, yep, see? That just came up right there. Well, you can't see it in there because I had the, oh, I forgot that I had the screen zoomed in just a wee bit from earlier. That's my bad. Oh, it's not as I know why that's like that. It's because I was recording a video earlier. See, there's a whole other section right there that I've had cut out this whole time. Let's shrink her down and boom. That way you guys can get a full view of everything. That was my bad. It wasn't really affecting you guys too much, but you can see there that there is like the shower meter now that I need to go and wash my ass. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right. The illusion of a well put together machine. I mean, so right now I'm rewatching some stuff. Well, I shouldn't say rewatching. I am watching for the first time some One Piece episodes while I'm playing this, since we're just on some grind. And the reason I have to say it that way is I am actually caught up in the manga. I just haven't watched a lot of the anime, so I'm starting and about to do the Wano arc of the anime, because I have literally just been reading for years. I haven't been watching, and it's good background noise for me because I already know what's gonna happen. So we're watching One Piece while we're doing this. Because that's the thing, is I have a hard time putting on anime I haven't already watched while I'm streaming, because I can't focus on both. I'm not good enough at splitting my mind in that many directions. Let's go and check out our plants and go wash our ass. I wish I could like actually keep up with an anime while also streaming, but I only catch bits and pieces. I am running a 3-monitor setup, so I do love having that ability though. Hey, Sunshine, I see you went and followed me on Insta as well. I appreciate that. I'll follow you back. All right, well, now that Malachi has washed his ass, let's go and see how our plants are doing over here. Ooh, that's a big old one over there. Still gonna get it though. What? Come on now. Good lord. There it goes. I was about to say, like, come on now. How are you gonna act like I didn't fucking get you? Nah, I seen it drop over here. It might still be injured, but it dropped at least. Oh man, did it despawn? I'm not even getting a trail. Oh well. It wasn't worth that much anyway. I will say I'm not on Insta as much as I am Threads, but since they are connected, I do find myself at least over there more than I am on something like Facebook. All right, so let's go and redo our water real quick, and then we'll go and store what wood we've got, get some more, and then go and process it all, because by then it'll be about that time. Because once we get done here with this sugar, like I said, I don't think I have plenty of berries right now, so I'm not going to do that this run. Same with the coffee. Like, I'll probably make some coffee, but I need to... Oh, guess we need to refill. But I'm not as concerned with making sure I'm stocked with coffee as I am berry water and handkerchiefs. Oh, wow. We got a few people watching now. Hi, how's everybody doing? Appreciate everybody coming in here to see what I'm up to. It's a grind day, so we're out here trying to get supplies for the old general store. Nice to see so many people want to come in here and watch me water plants and stuff. I think some of them are over on YouTube, though, as well. So... like I said, I've been getting quite a bit more traction over on YouTube lately, and I appreciate that a lot because I'm trying to definitely get those numbers up. My goal is to have 500 subscribers over on YouTube by the end of the year. I know that that's not much to a lot of people, but that would put me in a place that I feel confident about where my channel and content is at. Like I'm doing the right thing, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm horrible with this menu. I don't know what it is about these menus. I have the same exact problem in GTA where I cannot track certain items with my eyes. All right. Let's see. I think that's all, except for, of course, the fiber. which that's what we're mostly here for, in all honesty, is to get the fiber. We got to get as much fiber as we can. Because that's what we need for the handkerchiefs. And those things fly off the shelf. I don't know if just nobody else is making them, but people have been going and buying up the handkerchiefs I've been making. So that's I need to put out a notice that I'm buying fiber. I've had so many people like my suggestion of Redim today. I might have to start doing. We need to do a promotional tour over on Threads. I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of want to bring that to the server and kind of tell them the success that I've been having, and see if we can't go and get us a big uptick over here on this server, because I think that we could. I don't see anyone else really advertising, and it'd be a good way to kind of put the word out there. Hey, this is a thing. People love Red Dead. It's just you got a voice easier to put out there. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. I need to go and refill my coffee, so I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Just had to go and refill the coffee, take me a short little break. We did hit the hour mark. I mean, I know for some people it's like, oh, only an hour. Sorry, but I need to go, honestly. We have a mini fridge. I need to put it in here with me, so that way I can go and get drinks out of that as well. Because I'd just go and probably get me a bunch of little water bottles and just fill those up. Because water and coffee is kind of my main drinks. Yeah, definitely gonna have to tell some people that I'm looking for fiber. I haven't ran into anybody else. I know that there's 11 people on server last I checked. There's 11 people on last I checked, so that'd make me 12. There could be more now for all I know, but that's pretty good for just midday. Like, this is like 1:15 in the afternoon on a Thursday. That's a good amount of people to be on a server for right now. Like, you know, if you're pushing that 25 up during your like busier hours, that's not too bad during the weekdays. I'd like to see this server getting a good 50 plus like when I first got here, because that's what I was seeing on the weekends was 50 plus people. That's what originally drew us to the server. But you know, there was the server wipe, and a lot of people have a hard time with that. So you know, I get it. We're just gonna build it back up, and people are gonna say it's awesome and come back to it. So it's really that simple. We'll get there. Like I said, I'd like to go and get a nice promotional campaign going for the server at some point. All right. I already got this one. Can't remember. Nope. Hell yeah. See, I guess I don't really want to process the logs right now, in all reality, because I don't know what I'm going to be using them for, and I'm pretty sure I've got enough sap to go. I think that's what I need to go and make a bunch of paper. So once we go and get the plants, we'll probably just head our way back to Armadillo. Like I said, I'm only looking to do 2 to 3 hours of this today, because I need to start getting ready to go over to my friend's house and help her set up her gaming setup. So, well, her streaming setup, so she can start making content. She's only doing Nintendo Switch content at first, though. So hopefully we can eventually get her over to PC content, because that's honestly where it's at. Like, I have respect for my friends that make console content. But the problem is, I still think you need a good PC if you're making console content, just because you're missing out on the extra stuff you get whenever you're using a capture card. And I thought that was a bear for a second there. Threw me off. I just think that eventually you kind of have to make that leap over to PC if you're really wanting to do it on a professional level. Oh wow, we made our way all the way over here. I know I haven't got these yet though. Ah, somebody's already been up here doing these once, because I know it wasn't me. All right. Yep, somebody already went up here and got all of these ones. You bastards. All right, that's fair. Fine. We'll... That's the one thing I don't like, is if somebody else chopped the tree, you can't chop it. That's fine. I can always take what I got. I'm gonna go and get these plants over here. We're gonna go and check. We have to check the blacksmith first before we go to see if they have any supplies that we could use. How are we looking on money right now? We got 400 on pocket, so that should cover any supplies that we're gonna pick up. All right, all right, all right. Let's see where we're at with these now. How much time we looking at? Oh, well, 1 minute. We hit that pretty perfectly then, didn't we? Oh, snap! Did you guys see that? That was cool. Oh, I love the weather in this. I'm in danger. I really am right on that edge right there. That's funny. I didn't realize how close to the edge I actually was. Hey, come on. 1 minute. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Because I know this ain't even the first one, though. All right, there we go. No. No. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hey, I see you in here, Shorty. What you doing over on the Tic-Tackity? Just doing a little bit of that grind for the business, you know, man. We got to get you back on here so you can go and get yourself blacksmithing, because we definitely are gonna need you. Jared found a really good 5M server, by the way, like a GTA server. So if you're wanting to do any more content with that as well, so we'll have GTA and Red Dead worlds to go to. I don't, like, he already got a job over in GTA. I haven't got to talk to him about it yet. I'm sure that we'll get a chance to talk with him. I'm sure we'll get a chance to talk with him tonight, since he'll be on the podcast. We still got a good few minutes left on those ones, so that'll be cool though. Oi, 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 oi. Awesome, you got off early though. I haven't even applied for the new server, to be honest for you, yet, so he just got to tell me about it. But I know that we'll chit chat about it tonight when we before we do the podcast and stuff, because he's been hyping it pretty hard. Definitely need to get more fiber. That's not going to get me that many hankies. Looks like we're doing good on our sugar supply though, and that's what the main reason we were coming out here. That and the fiber, but we have another spot we're going to go to for even more fiber. Is there a way to turn what I have into more fiber though? That's a real question. I think that there might be something you can turn into fiber. I can't remember though. Maybe it's firewood? Was firewood what you turned? Yeah, long weekend, going to be doing some research for the podcast. Oh, okay. That's awesome. You're getting a long weekend now. I forgot that we even have forgot that we've got a holiday coming up. Does that mean that you're off on Monday, actually? Yeah, it does mean that you're off on Monday. Do you have any plans for Monday? Because I might have a fun thing for us. Let me go get to my calendar real quick. For anyone that doesn't know that's watching this, Shorty is usually on the Thursday podcast. He is our anime commentator, which we will be changing the format, by the way. Just make sure you have a suggestion, but we're not going to do like a long, like trying to sell it. What we're going to do is we're going to basically tell people this is our anime this week. We're going to watch 3 episodes. Anyone that wants to join us for a video of us actually doing a review of it, we'll post the review on Wednesdays. Thursdays is just when we announce what the anime of the week is going to be. So keep that in mind. So let's see. It would be yeah, on Monday. Do I have a time? 9 a.m. Yeah. There's a Monster Tamer Direct where a bunch of the indie monster taming games, like you know, like I'm trying to think, like there's a new Digimon one that's going to be coming out that looks pretty good. So yeah, on Monday, for anybody that's into monster taming games, on Monday we'll be doing commentary for the direct that comes on there. Very exciting stuff. If you're busy on Monday, though, I get it, man. It is a holiday. Just wanted to at least reach out to you to see if you were interested in that. What the hell is happening over there? All right, give me a second. I'm making sure that we're not having any type of technical difficulties over on Twitch. Because Twitch sometimes likes to be weird with me. And on my phone, it'll look like it's not working. Come on. Oh, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Come on, man. What the world is going on with Twitch? Twitch is always the one that's giving me issues. Everywhere else streams just fine. Like, Twitch, you're always the one that's messing up. Twitch is effed. Yeah, I noticed. Come on, man. I had 4 viewers over there. What in the hell, man? Hopefully we can get it fixed. All right. I'm sorry to do this, but we're gonna end and start it right back.